I'm heading to the private airport right now. I have a friend, she's landing in the beautiful Miami, Florida. So we are heading to the private airport to go look at her plane and record a vlog today on the process of when you land at an airport, what exactly you have to do to be able to get off the aircraft and then go to your hotel. All right, so this is what it looks like when you're entering the private airports in Miami.
In half a mile, arrive at signature flight support.
So there's the Fontainebleau private airport. That one's like really nice, one of my favorites. But there's all these multiple little private airports here, different companies, and pretty much you can land into different ones. This one is. So you put the trash right here.
Yeah, she's one of our cabin attendants.
Yeah, we met
in Hawaii, right? Was it Hawaii?
I don't know where it was.
There's only one you though.
That's right. Only one blonde mustache.
Do we all fix? Okay, so these are all the dirty dishes. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Now the dirty dishes. Just put them at the bottom of the stairs. Ooh. This is all the linen. So all the dirty, like the passengers she had, they pretty much wanted a bed made on the plane. So okay. Well, the plane's clean now. Wait! So pretty much she landed and put all the dirty dishes and the trash near the steps of the airport, and they collect it and they'll wash her dishes overnight. And then now this is all her dirty linen. All of her dirty linen she'll bring into the airport. Oh, do I fit? So she flew here with no passengers, so the plane was already clean. But typically, yeah, you would clean, vacuum, tuck the seatbelts in.
Yeah, go through, wipe down all the veneer, the windows, all the doors, the mirrors.
And can we give a shout out to this dress?
Shout out to who?
The dress. The dress is giving. All right, so this is one of our rooms. We'll have a room like this in numerous cities where it's pretty much like a miniature little store that our company has. And when we arrive, here, Jasmine, you tell us.
Yeah, so this is our stock room. So whenever we need to replenish, after we do inventory, you make a stock list and you go through and you get everything you need. It saves us from having to go to the store, which is very, very convenient. So now,
very convenient.
I have my handy dandy list, and I'm going to collect all of the items that I need.
So she made a list in the air. Since she flew here with no passengers, she had time to do this.
Yeah.
So she's
even during, like, even if I have passengers, I'll do it with, like, just when I'm standing in the galley.
Taking notes.
Yeah, just taking notes. Like, if they drink a Coke, I write down on our on the paper that's in the galley 1 Coke used. I'll write down, like, you know, as I'm using things, just so like it's easier to be able to remember that way. So I'll do that. I feel like it just makes it easier for me.
This is the stuff we have to make beds on the plane, and since she used them, she's getting new ones.
Yeah. So I need new napkins. I had some passengers take some items out of our lavatory, so I need new things like this. I'm making, I wish they normally have a little tote bag for us. Somebody must have taken all
Oh, they
of
even got little eye masks for them while they sleep, deodorant, every type of prescription you could probably think of. Then in here, this is like the liquor cabinet. You can pretty much, if they went crazy and drank a bunch of champagne, re-up on that, gin, vodkas. So this is like, you definitely need to come in here when you have a turn-up flight. One of those flights where all the clients drink everything. You come in here. This is all the sodas. Seems like her passengers wanted to eat and sleep.
Yeah, I had,
There's chips.
today's flight was really easy, but my last couple of flights, they really just drank mostly soft drinks.
Do you have any sodas on there?
So I do. I have to get lots of sodas. That's why I should have taken a tote bag off of the aircraft. Normally they have them in here. It's gonna be so hard to carry them downstairs.
And this looks like all the dry storage. It's so convenient, like when your company has things like this, because I've also worked for thank you. I've also worked for companies where they just give you a credit card, and as soon as you land, you have a list, and then you just go and you have to go to the store and buy everything you need. With this company, they're definitely more organized and it's more professional. So I love that they have these like little stores, because it really helps us out. So when it's time to go to our hotel room, we're not running around in the company rental car doing errands. And like maybe you can put it in here. Oh, here's a box.
Oh yeah. 3 ginger ales. Mark off what I got. I got the ginger ale. I got the Coke Zero. Got some foil.
Aluminum foil?
Yeah,
I think
2
that's
packs of aluminum foil.
2 packs. This is what we use like when you're heating something up on the oven or something on the plane.
And I use it to wrap my dirty dishes.
Oh yeah.
That helps a lot, so that it doesn't, like when you have dishes, like people who have salads, so that the salad dressing doesn't get messy, so that you know, just sauces don't get everywhere. It's nice to wrap your dirty dishes in foil. That helps a lot. Foil has lots of uses on the aircraft. That's why I went through 2 rolls in the last 6 days. They were already kind of used, but okay. So I got foil. Okay, I need a mouthwash, and I don't think they have the yellow blanket I need. That's fine. I need 3 small pillow covers, which I don't think they have. That's fine. This is not on my list, but it's always good to have extra napkins. You can never have too many. Can run out. I need, got the bedding. Oh, I need some crackers.
Those right there, cars?
Yeah, the cars. Yep, the cars. Crackers. Because I used those today. And I think that is it. I just want to make sure I'm not overlooking.
Do you think it's a lot we have to do when we arrive places?
Sometimes it is, compared to what people think we do. We do more pre and post flight than commercial flight attendants, because it's our job to make sure that the aircraft is stocked, and whatever the passengers use, we have to replace. Not after every flight, of course, but like now I'm almost out of soft drinks. I needed to make sure I got it. And thankfully we landed somewhere with a stock room, so I didn't have to go to a store, because we're landing at night and we leave tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So it's a 9 a.m. departure, which means we have to probably be here no later than 8 a.m. But we'll probably be here a little bit before.
But once you get the hang of it too, I feel like you become more efficient too. Like in the beginning.
For sure. Yeah, once you have a system, then it makes it a lot easier. Because for me now, after 6 years, it's second nature. Like, I already know what to do. Before I land, I already have everything prepared that I'm going to be taking off the aircraft. Even if passengers are on the plane, I have everything organized on how I'm going to offload things. So when it's time for the passengers to get off, I can get them off. I go through, do my checks to make sure they didn't leave anything. And then once they're off, I start packaging everything together. I get off my stuff for the line guys first. I go through, do my cleaning, and then I start doing my restock and things like that. And that helps the process of everything else go smoother and makes my pilots not have to wait for me too long.
Because, yeah, keep in mind the pilots are still waiting because they can't leave without her. So a lot of times, you know, pilots are like, hurry up, be quicker, so that way they can hurry up, go to their hotel room.
But my pilots are amazing this rotation. They're very, very helpful and quite patient, as they should be.
Yes.
They can't leave me, really. I mean, they could. I have had some pilots like try to, technically, like, we can close the door. They'll teach us how to do that. Some pilots don't like for us to, but if they wanted to, they could. It's just not nice when they do.
And some will like rush you off too, but you gotta keep in mind, like, if you don't do your job right, you end up, like, if you just say, oh, screw it, I'm not gonna stock up the plane because my pilots are rushing me off the aircraft, you'll end up, you can get in trouble for that. So definitely.
I definitely don't let the pilots rush me.
Oh. So now we just put things away, put it where we go, replenish the empties. Right. There's a row for like every product.
Got one more Coke.
Crackers go in here. Oh, you got more of these too. These are all like condiments. These are gonna go in our snack basket. So your passengers didn't really use a lot of bathroom stuff because you only...
Yeah, not too much. I did have a set of passengers that came in and cleaned me out a few flights ago, but I went to another stockroom and was able to finish everything. They didn't take everything, but they took a lot of stuff. You'd be surprised. Rich people love free stuff. I guess everybody loves free stuff, but you'd be surprised.
People were saying we came up at the event. They were like, "Oh, y'all really was taking everything." I'm like, "It was free."
It was free. I've been using my lint brush. I've used my oven mitts. What else have I used from the event? Oh, the hand sanitizer. You never have too much hand sanitizer.
Oh, so like this is the area you turned into a bed, right?
Yeah, I only used one side because I couldn't use both because we needed to be able to get into the luggage hold. But they were fine with just one side.
So you put a bed there and then this door here. Ooh! It would separate the person who's deciding to sleep. This is the party side.
This is my 2-year-old. She had her first dance
Ballet thing.
ballet today.
Oh!
A little
So
tutu.
you had 2 grandchildren or more?
I have 8.
Oh, you.
2.
Okay, so now she's finishing up. She has to close all the window shades.
I'm gonna fix the seatbelt. Somebody's supposed to be coming to clean the aircraft, and they would do this, but just in case they don't show up. 'Cause
So yeah, normally the airport will come on and then clean the jet.
yeah, it's only in some airports, and it's always very nice when they do, but sometimes they don't.
And why do you close the window
I
shades?
fixed the grill and that
For
thing.
the sun?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Why do we close the shades?
We do it if it's warm.
All right, guys. Well, hopefully, like, I'm sorry that the video, like, we tried. One, it's really late, so after a long day of flying, she's done 2 other flights today. So it's like late, you know, like when we land, we're tired. We're trying to like do a stock list of what we need to replenish. We have to like get all the dirty dishes, give them to the airport so that they can have them clean by her flight tomorrow. She had to give them all the dirty linen. So the airport does all of that for you when you land. You just have to have it like ready and packaged. So she did all the packaging and stuff prior to us getting there, just because, you know, she flew here with no passengers. One thing I did want to tell you guys, being right now it is winter, if we land somewhere where it is extremely cold, we do have to take every single thing that could possibly freeze and get it off of the aircraft. So that normally takes a while. Is this a cat crossing the street? That normally takes a while to have like really nice pilots that sometimes will help you, you know, with your duties. And with this company, I must say, like, ever since I started working for this company, like, everyone here is freaking amazing. Everyone helps you. Pilots are just freaking the bomb.com. And I just love the culture at our current company. But yeah, you pretty much get the dishes together, vacuum the plane. If you're landing, certain airports, they'll clean the plane for you when you land. So she just landed in Miami. So Miami, you just put in a cleaning order overnight. The people will get on the plane, they'll clean it for you, vacuum the plane. So certain things you won't have to do as much. But let's say you're landing in a little small town that doesn't have cleaners. You do have to, like, you know, make sure all the walls are really shined with window glass cleaner, wipe down all the tables, wipe down cup holders, vacuum everything. You're pretty much making sure that the plane is spotless. So my friend is now heading to her hotel with her pilots. They get a company rent-a-car and then they go to the hotel, go to sleep, and tomorrow morning they're flying out of Miami. So I'm glad that she was able to let us come on the aircraft she's currently working and record this for her. If you guys want to subscribe to her channel, go over there, and she's gonna be posting a ton of aviation content, so feel free to go over there, subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel also, and let us know what other things you want us to go into detail about our job that we love. Okay, so yeah, on to the next vlog.